In today's video, we'll be ranking every 2026 LEGO Minecraft set from worst to best. The January wave includes 8 different sets that have some of the greatest improvements and some long-awaited minifigures, builds, and tools, so you'll want to stick around to the end of the video to find out. Also, subscribe. The worst set out of the January wave is the Nether and End Portal Journey, coming with 192 pieces and costing about $19.99 Canadian. Now, we use the term worst loosely in this ranking, mainly because all of the sets in this wave are actually really good, but I just feel that this set is the most half-baked out of them all. It's been years since we got an End Portal and Stronghold type set, and I would have really liked them to, put a little bit more effort behind this project. But the End Portal does actually look pretty good, including an updated version of the Eyes of Ender and some really cool colors for the portal studs. The build is just smaller than I would have liked, but I think that's okay. The Nether Portal is exactly the same as the one that we got from the Armory set a few years ago, which I don't mind. It does have a pretty good design. Then there are 2 side builds, one of course fruit and the other nether blocks with some quartz. The set also includes 3 minifigures, this jazzy player skin with an enchanted bow, and a baby piglin with a nice build and face print with an enderman. At number 7, I have the Fox buildable figure. This set includes 497 pieces and will cost about $49.99 Canadian. Now, this set I personally dislike the most, but they did a really good job with the Fox's design, so I'm trying not to be too biased. This buildable figure is really similar to the Creeper buildable figure, but that one is just significantly better than the Fox. The pixelated design is really well done for this guy, but the exposed joints kind of ruin it for me. They were able to make the Creeper super seamless, so it sucks to see a bit of a downgrade. It does have a pretty sweet play feature, being able to swap the eyes with the sleeping eyes, and you can even get him into his sleeping pose, but the tail can't wrap around, so that's pretty unfortunate, and he also doesn't come with any minifigures. At number 6, we have Steve's Taiga Adventure. This set comes with 79 pieces and will retail for $12.99 Canadian. The small set has a cute side build that includes a snowy tree, a small plate feature, what looks to be some type of mineable ore, and a tiled off ice block. This set is actually the first to include the brand new chess piece as well. I literally have been begging for this from LEGO for a very long time, and I'm very glad that they did it. I can't say that I'm the most pleased with it, only because they didn't go the extra mile and added some type of printing or sculpting that would make it look a lot more accurate, but all things considered, it's still pretty good. The minifigures for this set are also a huge highlight, coming with Steve with a diamond sword, just a regular creeper, a very nice updated fox head sculpt that is significantly better than the old one, and then there's this pharaoh looking bunny with red eyes. This set is pretty good and possibly the best value at only $12. At number 5, I have the Zombie Dungeon. This set comes with 284 pieces, but unfortunately retails for $39.99. What you get for the price range is questionable, but you do get a pretty good looking set. This set depicts the desert biome villager spawner that is really similar to the previous rendition, but it does make some really cool changes. For one, the set is now multi-leveled, so it actually feels like there's more depth, and this spawner actually was found underground mining. Furthermore, it does include some of the same play features and details from the old set, with a revolving door play feature, the lava on the end of the build, and some mossy cobblestone detail. But it does add a new falling block play feature, and also includes a new cactus, ladder, and the brand new chest into the set. And the minifigures are also amazing for this set as well. We get the brand new player skin with a netherite armor, and not only a diamond pickaxe, but the brand new mold for the mace. Now, this will be a humongous draw for anyone that's actually interested in the set, because they're going to be picking it up specifically for just this piece. Furthermore, we do get 3 zombies, all of which have some type of armor or weapon. And we also get a small slime that has the same old face print from the last 5 renditions. The next set is also another remake, the Chicken Farm. Coming with 233 pieces and retailing for $24.99 Canadian, the Chicken Farm is a pretty decent set. Now, when I do these rankings, I do put into account the price of the set for what you actually receive, and for $29.99, you actually get some really good stuff. The chicken build is actually a pretty big improvement from the last Chicken Farm. The design for the head and legs are not only more accurate to the in-game mob, but also include a bunch of new play features. When you pull the beak of the chicken, some of the new seeds will drop into the chest, and pulling on its butt, it'll make eggs drop out of his ass. Furthermore, the chicken is also detachable from the rest of the build. The build itself doesn't have the greatest of designs, just having a reused fence with torches, a small farm with what I think is a blast furnace. If I'm wrong, just roast me in the comments. The minifigures for this set are pretty much the reason why it's this high on the list. We get a phenomenal chicken player skin, one regular baby chicken, one of the brand new chickens from the Spring to Life update that came out this year, the fox with the brand new head sculpt, and a baby zombie. Just making the top 3, I have the Pale Garden set. Including 243 pieces and retailing for $24.99 Canadian, this set is one of the best sets in 2026, easily. I'm really happy that they didn't put this at $39.99 price slot, and they so easily could have. The side build for this set is the first time that we've ever had a Pale Gardens in LEGO Minecraft, and I think that the company actually did a pretty amazing job. The tree includes some great textures and details, with different 1x1 flats and a different usage of grill pieces to capture the vines on the Pale Garden trees. Furthermore, the orange around the base of the tree actually looks really good. LEGO was really able to make these details pop in such a mundane looking biome. The space around the tree also looks very nice. I like the transition between the light taiga green that turns into these gray grass areas, and the surrounding details also look fantastic. The grass details with the white flower pieces make this small side build feel so much more substantial. I'm glad that LEGO's putting more effort into making these things look more aesthetic, and the minifigures are also a perfect 10 out of 10 for this set. For $24, not only the amazing creaking, but also 3 other amazing minifigures. The creaking brick build is actually, from what I've heard, is majority positive, but semi-controversial. Some people think that the brick build is too thick, and it makes sense why. These things are made for children and not my 21-year-old ass. But with all things considered, I'm really happy with it, and I'm excited to see what people do with the custom builds and the pieces that we were able to get from this. Now, the other 3 minifigures in the set are also amazing. The moth-looking minifigure is so off-putting, but it fits this set so well. We also finally have an Electra that isn't behind a $100 plus price wall, so that's a huge plus. Furthermore, we get a skeleton with fully enchanted armor. LEGO has been watching my videos, haven't they? They've heard me complain about it 1,000 times. There's also a creeper, but I already have too many, so that's not that big of a plus. You guys are gonna hate this pick, but I don't care. At number 2, I have the Mini Biomes Micro Build set. I'm just a sucker for micro modulars, man. They just look so good. I'm sorry, I just like them. A lot of LEGO Minecraft sets I can't put on display because they look a little bit too messy, but these micro builds just look so clean and nice. But the price point is unfortunately not so nice. Coming with 797 pieces, the set will retail for $79.99 Canadian. Now I know that sounds bad, but this type of set is targeting toward an older demographic, so I think it's okay. The set is composed of 5 different microbiome sections that all can fit together to create a full LEGO Minecraft world. The set is a classic plains biome with a ravine, a waterfall, and a diamond mine. The second is a mushroom biome with a coral reef below the water. The third is a regular plains biome with more flowers, plants, and another cave with more ores. The fourth is a desert temple with more coral reef detail under the water. And finally, a savanna biome with underwater detail and a pillager outpost. The background can also be changed from day to night, and it comes with some amazing micro figures. Now, someone said it looks like Father Jesus' Minecraft world, and if that's actually true, then I'll put it at number 1. At number 1, I don't think anyone is surprised, the best set in the January wave is the Wither Battle. This set will retail for $84.99 Canadian for only 494 pieces. Not the best value for a set, but I think it's okay. Last year, the Mushroom House was 500 pieces and was only $69.99. So I think that price point is a little bit inflated by a few things. Number 1, obviously the Wither. This minifigure was one of the most expensive and sought after minifigures from the Minecraft theme, and finally releasing him in a set after all these years is definitely a big contributor. By the way, what do you guys think about the new Wither? I don't dislike it, I just think that it could have been a little bit more improved with the design. It looks a little bit skinny. Number 2, this set is packed with minifigures. We have one player skin with full netherite armor that has the brand new mace piece, 2 wither skeletons, a baby strider that is exclusive to this set, a regular strider, and a magma cube. With everything included, they have 7 minifigures, which I think is the most that we've seen in a LEGO Minecraft set in a very long time. Furthermore, the build is pretty interesting. They could have just copped out and made another remake of the old one having a nether fortress, but I actually think that they did a pretty good job with the original style. Aesthetically, it's pretty crazy with the lava crying out of the Wither statue's eyes, but it does lead to a pretty amazing play feature. It seems when you complete the Wither statue, the actual mob will explode out of the build. They also include another nether portal that is the exact same as the one that was earlier seen in this wave, and with all things considered, it's a pretty amazing set. And if you disagree with anything that I said in this video, fight me in the comments.